In the animal world, the main task is the struggle for survival. Predators roam in search of prey, easy prey falls very rarely, and you have to fight, risking your life, because any even not a large animal has in its arsenal some kind of weapon, fangs, horns, or claws, and will use it with all his might in the fight for his life. We present to your attention another selection of the most epic animal battles captured on camera. Crocodiles are the most formidable and severe predators. They have a huge advantage, because they do not need to waste energy on running after prey. The prey itself goes straight into their mouths. Crocodiles just wait for unfortunate animals in the muddy water column, which will definitely come to the watering place, or try to get over to the opposite shore in search of new pastures with lush grass. Here on these frames you can see how easily zebras and antelopes and their calves become the prey of ferocious predators. Here are some more rare and amazing shots, and now you will understand why. A group of deer cautiously approached the pond. For sure, both you and the deer think that a crocodile lurking can jump out of the water, but a huge python made its throw, to the surprise of everyone, who quickly threw a pair of suffocating rings on his victim and began to choke. Elephants are rightfully considered the smartest animals in Africa, and hippos the most stubborn, but in the case of the elephant, the hippo realizes his losing position and moves out of his way. Here are more similar shots. If the elephant needs to cross the river, hippos lazily and displeasedly clear the way for the giant with their bodies. Defeating an adult buffalo is a very difficult task, even for a group of lions, and it's not worth trying alone. But this lioness made a fatal mistake. Protecting the calves, the buffalo raised the lioness on her horns and threw her into the very center of the herd, from where the lioness was no longer destined to get out. Every buffalo considered her lifeless body to be thrown on her horns. And here, in the excitement of hunting, one of the lionesses landed on the horn of a buffalo. The sharp horn pierced her skin, and the helpless lioness remained hanging on his horns, while other lionesses tried to overcome him and knock him to the ground. Zebras are vigilant animals during the day, but at night the zebra and her foal were ambushed by hyenas. The mother tried to fight off the predators, but the forces were not equal. And here the hyena attacked the antelope in front of the whole herd. Surprisingly, none of the relatives of the antelope even began to run away. The ungulates pretend that nothing was happening. Immediately 2 more hyenas hurried to take their vows. In these frames, several coyotes are trying to steal a deer, but the adult deer are perfectly protected and do not let them in. At some point the predator still managed to grab the deer, but thanks to the coordinated actions of the deer, they managed to save their baby. And here the camera caught a coyote hunting chickens. One of the chickens failed to escape the chase, and she landed in the teeth of a coyote. Hyenas and lions are irreconcilable enemies. Both of them will not miss the opportunity to attack food competitors being in the majority. In these shots, a pair of lions are chasing a hyena, which was alone. There were not many chances to escape. By the way, lions often attack hyena cubs when the flock is distracted and leaves the young unattended. No nobility, the harsh reality of the wild. The python made the fatal mistake of pecking on the crocodile's nose. The self-confident snake did not appreciate the size of the crocodile and overestimated its strength. After a short struggle, the python became an excellent snack for the crocodile. Lurking in ambush, the lion single-handedly frightened a huge herd of buffaloes. But that's not always the case. Here, leaving the chase, one of the buffaloes decided to stop to scare the lion. The lion really shows caution and moves back, deciding that the intimidation technique worked. The buffalo was going to catch up with its relatives, but it didn't happen. The hooves went on slippery asphalt and the buffalo ended up on its side. The lions did not allow him to rise anymore. And here, a lion, not paying attention to tourists in a jeep, attacks a buffalo right next to the cars. By the way, lions often arrange such a show in the Kruger National Park for the amusement of the public. A friendly family of otters only at first glance seems harmless. In the case of protecting their offspring, otters can easily punish even a jaguar by putting him to flight. This time, the trespasser was not a large caiman. The otters showed interest in him, but it did not come to a conflict. The cheetah is the fastest representative of the cat family. You won't be able to run away from it. Also, this predator, thanks to its light, graceful body, is able to get close to its prey silently at a throw distance, eliminating unnecessary running around, which can be seen in these frames. A couple of dogs found a snake on the site and do not leave her a chance to hide, warning with loud barking about the danger. The snake turned out to be not poisonous and the owner of the site took it away. This snake was less fortunate. The Doberman, suspecting the danger, decided to act decisively and killed the snake. And here the brave dog entered into a fight with a cobra that crawled onto the terrace of the house. Let's hope that the dog survived after this confrontation. And finally, shots of the battle of a brave squirrel with a snake. The snake tries to crawl away, but the squirrel with its sharp teeth inflicts more and more injuries on it. As a result, the squirrel still left the snake, but as we can see in these frames, the snake is badly battered. Friends, support the video with likes, write your comments which confrontation from this video surprised you the most, and we went to prepare a new episode of Animal Battles for you.